Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. This is the second set of recordings I've done. So, yeah, I've adjusted the audio volumes a little bit off screen. Let me check if they saved properly. Oh, okay. That was a little bit strange. Yep, this saved it. Very good. Going to see how this one works. Do a quick check if everything's recording properly. Sure is. Okay, amazing. Well then. Let us continue. Last time we were asked to find Cassandra in the Chantry. Ooh, something to read. I found a way to fix this whole me being bored reading thing. Just going to slowly scroll through this. So anybody interested can then like pause the screen or something and continue on.
Gone completely mad. He should be taken to Val Royo immediately.
Ooh,
To be tried by whomever becomes divine.
that might take a
I
while.
do not believe he is guilty.
Ooh, nice.
The qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
How much have we
That
talked
is
about
not
the
for
hurting
you
hand?
to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
You tell him, Cassandra. Oh, okay, that's it. Let's walk in. Sounds
Chain
like a
him.
good timing.
I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Excellent.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Ooh. I'm still a suspect? No, we just heard we were not. I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect.
Yeah,
Perhaps
we
they
actually
died
saw
with
this.
the others, or
It bled
have
from the
allies who yet
fade.
live.
I
A memory.
am a suspect,
You and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
I don't believe in coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Well, that's one way to put it. You believe I'm in it? Yeah, let's act surprised. I think this is
Changed
excellent
your mind about
response.
me, clearly.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
I'm
The
happy at this
breach
point that I'm no
remains,
longer a
And
prisoner.
your mark is still
Not
our
that they were
only hope
acting
of
like it, but
closing it.
hey,
This is not for you to decide.
it's not for him to decide either.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
What's the Inquisition?
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Guess he's showing who's boss.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now.
Well,
With you at our side.
this is rather strange.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this.
Didn't
before
really
it's
seem
too
like
late.
it. It sounded like it was planned, to be honest. Let's go kick some ass. I like that this surprised look is from his face. Now all of a sudden this the voice I went for makes a little bit more sense. Still, he does have a little bit this cuddly factor that I didn't plan at first, but he definitely has now, which I love. He's got a bit of character. A book. Which is apparently authority to act. Why they would take an entire book to do this, I'm not sure. Usually the more power you get, the less letters there is involved, but heyo. Very ugly birds. Tweet tweet. Oh, craw. Craw. Dwarf. Angel-like voices singing in the background. Ah, that would be the Templars, I would imagine. And then this would be the mages. Okie dokie. Magical hammer. I didn't see a nail, and I didn't see him swing it remotely in the region of that little ring it's hanging from. But yeah. Yes, run! Sparks. Okay. Have not fought with a lot of swords myself, so cannot say how accurate this would be. But I kind of feel there would be less sparks. Yes. Attention. Ooh. I've got a shiny armor. Nice! Inquisition, ho! Yeah, I really did a sloppy job at that breach. Ho! Roll credits. No? Anyone who got that reference, baby. Why am I back here? Did I like decide to take a wee in this corner here? Like, oh, now I need to go. Also, this armor is new. Let's check. Armor. Yeah, defender coat. I knew it. Cool. Did we by any chance get a new weapon as well? Probably not. No, still the barbarian battle axe. Somehow this is fitting. Let's see if we explore the camp a little bit. Ooh, somebody's giving us a mission here.
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine?
I didn't realise any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it.
Okay.
Oh, you're him. Ren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you
Excellent.
find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay,
What
tell
do
me
you
about the
mean you mentioned
requisitions then.
requisitions?
Whilst my
I'll
clock
make
is
you
going
think
off in the
it's not
background.
what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on
Now
materials.
everybody knows
So
how
I've
late
put
it
up a
is where I'm
requisition for
sitting.
anything that could help our people. Here, take a look.
Actually not, the clock is
You
very
find some
poorly
iron
set.
and a good login site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Special orders,
If I
yes.
have
Where do I
material
get the
for a
special stuff?
order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay. Just take it over there. Okie dokie. She just told us what our job is. How did you end up here?
How does
Yes.
someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier.
Ooh.
Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
Yeah, very
After they all
shoddy.
turned on him at Denerim, though, there
Yeah.
wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Well, Loghain was a traitor, but as I understand, I'm not actually from that region. But she's loyal, and that's a good thing. She supports the guy that supported her, and for whatever else Loghain was, it was a good commander, so I can see
Your
her
loyalty
point of
to the
view.
man you served is admirable, quartermaster.
Thank you.
That's not what I
A
wanted
lot
to
of
say.
people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tern Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country.
Not
and we betrayed him.
really
I
happy about
apologise.
this.
Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Okie dokie.
Farewell.
Have a nice day.
Make her go with you.
Sister Liliana, that's one way of putting it. Well, we've got the iron, now we need the logging stand. As it so happens, I know exactly where to find it. Yeah. That's fine.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Now I'm going to go to the map and I'll show you where to find it. So we are right here. The logging stand we want is right over there. Now, I'm not going to do this on screen because it's really not that interesting, or everything that's down there. So, yeah, that's for another time. Report to Haven's Chantry. No, we are going to look around first. Talk to the people.
And I shall embrace
Ooh.
you. In my arms lies
Ooh.
eternity.
Can I get beer? You know, I never actually checked if I could get beer.
Ready to talk.
Let's see.
Now all of them are dead.
Hello.
Get you anything?
That's for certain.
What can I find in Haven?
What
That's
can
a
you tell me
vague
about
question.
this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can.
Okie
Harris is the
dokie.
Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Also my knave. She studies beasts and things.
Oh, we will have to pay her a visit. We had those rags, if I remember correctly.
Bye.
She's playing us a song. Very nice. Now, let's see what we have here. Tales of the Frostback. A Tale of the Frostbacks. Okay, as I mentioned, I'm not going to read this out loud. This is a bad idea. Just going to scroll through this, and if you want to read it, you can just pause it and go ahead. There you go. No idea what was in that book. I never bother. Reading takes long enough without... ooh, something's binging at me. Is this the singing maiden? Okie dokie. Again, same as last time. Oh, let me go back a bit for you. There we go. And move on. You're going to have to be to pause this if you want to read it, as I mentioned. There we go. It's always painful when I need to read stuff. Oh, Solus. Hello, Solus.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds dashing. Well, I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant.
Okay.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations.
Ah,
I've watched
the
as
Fade.
hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
A smart and happy hero. A good one, hopefully.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
He doesn't
It
look
isn't
like
always that
the
easy.
kind that would appreciate a
But I
joke.
wish you luck. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was
Nice.
that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Yeah, well, she just denounced the Chantry, basically, so I think you're good. So yeah, the first one would be, we have bigger problems. There we go.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it?
Good
But now
point.
let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Yes. Now you had other options, I think, to talk
Closing
about.
the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
Oh, I have no doubt it will turn up.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no
Yeah,
longer
the
there.
person that did it took
In
it with
any
him. I have
Did
no
you
doubt.
need me for anything?
You don't need a or you don't use a gigantic weapon of doom and then just casually leave it where you use it. You take it with you to use it again, I would imagine. Tell me about the Fate, or more importantly the other peoples that are currently watching.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wondering. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Okie dokie. Oh. Well, damn. You know what? Tell me about the Veil.
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it the barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
That sounds dangerous, to be honest. Yeah. Not all these spirits are nice.
Demons already.
But would they still be demons? Or would they be part of a natural environment, like a fast-flowing river? Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or grind a miller's flour.
Yeah, it's difficult to predict, I guess that's what you're saying, right?
For better or worse.
I suppose I can understand what he's talking about. But yeah, the world would basically be unmade if we were to merge with the Fade, because the laws of physics are slightly different there. But talk to me about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Oh dear. What's it doing on my hand? That's what I want to know.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living.
Nope.
But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice.
Well,
Spirits
elaborate.
wish to join the living. And a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Can you change that?
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely.
Yeah, good point. You cannot
And it matters that you
truly coexist with something you don't have a clue about. So, yeah. Understanding is the start, I would imagine. But he's done talking.
Talk later.
Goodbye.
Excellent. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the oh, yes, there we go. Apothecary.
Thank you for hurrying with the potions.
Adan, lovely figure.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Thank you, I guess.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan.
Okie dokie.
I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like the person that would focus on this.
Help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special.
I
He
know
died at the
exactly
conclave.
where to find
His notes
that.
weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okie dokie. How do I order potions? That's not something I need to know. You're a bit cranky. He is a bit cranky. How are things? Let's start off with this before we accuse him of being cranky, even if it's right.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Well, that's something. Not really the long, extensive answer I was looking for, but you're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
He's
I'm
not a healer.
I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen.
There
you
we
want
go.
something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly.
Nice.
Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Okay, I kinda like this guy.
Farewell.
He's not happy about where he's sitting, but he does what it takes. Can definitely have used for such a guy. Yeah, that's very nice. I already know how to do this. Regeneration potion. There we go. and get 5 of them. More health is better. Yes, excellent. Now let's see if we can upgrade anything by any chance. Healing potions, healing 1. Not have enough elf fruit. I have Dawn Notice? I don't remember picking this up, but apparently I have got it. Okay. Regeneration potion. Have the royal elf fruit, but not the actual elf fruit. Okay, so I'm going to have to go on elf fruit run, which is not a problem because where the logging stand is, if I remember correctly, there should actually be quite a bit of. Oh, this is day 2. You know what? I'm going to read this one. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive. Careful. Drop feed for prep. Oh, okay. Again, still unresponsive. Careful drop feed of prep elf root extract to hasten recovery. A lot of trashing, muttering about too many eyes, something about the grey. Encouraging? Ah, I was dreaming about the nopes. I definitely remember this. Qunari Battle Axe, stamina amulet. This is good stuff. I like robbing you, Adan. You have good stuff to rob. So, let's put on this weapon. Qunari Battle Axe. Flanking damage bonus, extra strength, loads and loads and loads of damage. I love it. What does it look like? Nice. It almost looks like a hammer, but with sharp edges. Lovely. Okie dokie, now this amulet. There we go, accessories. Life Ward is nice, but I prefer the extra stamina. There we go. You are in my way. Please move. What's in here? Oh, there's something there. Let's take it. Going to do a little run around the base off screen as well. So you don't have to see all of this. But it definitely helps if you take your time to get all the stuff. Okay, now let's go see Varric, shall we? There he is. Oh, cannot of course walk by loot when it's right next to me. Spindleweed. Now let's have a little talk, shall we?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful.
Yep.
Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah. Too many people died, yes. I can barely keep up, to be honest. This is all bullshit. No, it's not entirely bullshit, but yeah, I'm kind of having difficulty going from this transition from being, you know, in chains to you are our best hope. So here we go.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes 2 of us. For days now, we've
Touché.
been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. Still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, to see what kind of shit came out when I, you know, opened it again. It's quite a miracle that I was able to get through with little more than nopes behind me.
This is all just the maker winding us up. I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider
Yeah, God is being a bitch.
I've written enough
That would be the maker, by the way. That's their version of God.
Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Ah, you can just call me Lingame. It's okay. Let's open this door. And let's read this. What is this? Day 3. We're actually doing this in sequence. I did not do this on purpose. Okay, less trashing, some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. Well, that's nice. All of this works to save his life and they will just execute him. Will inform Lady Cassandra I expect him to wake before the morn. Okay, so I suspect then that day 4 would be the day that I woke up. Or the end of day 3, I suppose. already went up there. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, yeah, that's this requisition that we just saw. Awesome. Go have a check there in a bit, but this guy has weapons. Hello, Sigrid.
Awaken out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Sigrid, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
Yes. Well, I appreciate the thanks. It's nice from going from chains to thank you.
Our fate is quite literally in your hands, from what I hear.
Oh dear.
Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Okie dokie. Well, I'd like to buy something.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Ah, useful. Those look cool. If we could actually buy those, that would be amazing. First, let's sell the crap, shall we? Don't need any of this stuff. So, sell all. That's not sell all, is it? Sell, 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 sell. There we go. Fire resistant skull. That's not for me, so let's sell it. Mercenary coats, scout hat, all not interesting. Life amulet, I'm going to keep it. I could give it to one of my allies. I'm going to hang on to the crafting ingredients that don't actually weigh anything, so why bother? Do you sell any... There we go. Bianca grips. Bianca arms. This is for crafting. We're going to go into a bit of that later. Don't think it will be this episode though. Probably the next session. Okay, what kind of weapons do you have? Barbarian Maul. Lots and lots of extra strength, but that's about it. Rugged broad axe, it's actually worse. Okay, so you don't have much in the way of useful things here. Inquisition foot soldier armor. It's better than what I have now. This the armor I've got on currently has bonus to constitution, which would be health, but I don't have much use for that, to be honest. I am the damage dealer, and willpower will give me extra stamina, so this will be good for me. Intense Rashfine Vitar. Extra damage and critical damage bonus, rather than... No, I actually like the one I've got now. So we're going to go for the Inquisition foot soldier armor. That will work. Can we buy anything like accessories? No, we cannot. Okay, so that's all I needed. Let's put on our new armor, shall we? Inquisition foot soldier. Can I actually wear it? That would be amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't actually look like this when I'm in battle. But this is what I wear because I'm currently in base, I think. At least I think that's the case. I suppose we'll see, but it's a better stat. If this is what I wear into battle, I'm going to laugh. Just saying. Oh, they're building catapults. Excellent. Very good. Oh.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir.
Good point.
Sorry, sir.
Well, let's take the stuff while we're here anyway. I really look silly in this armor. I really hope that once I go out somewhere that I will not be wearing this armor. Just saying. Oh, read. Okay, long story about siege equipment. So, get your fingers on the pause button, because here I go. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that read, because I most definitely did not read. Yeah, this solution is better. I am going to go back for this chest though. Apprentice mill. Oh! He just warped straight through the wall. I suspect him of being a mage, just saying.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
Okay, if you say so.
Still got the demons
What's in here?
pouring out of the rifts.
Anyway, this is for something for later. Let's continue on, shall we? Open this door. This recording has been running for quite a while, so I think I'm going to cut it off here. In the next episode we will probably venture out into the wild beyond and go do something useful besides just chatting with people. We are going to chat with people, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we're going to do get some more action in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and stay tuned for the next one.